Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce. Now here's Howard. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. These two teams, Clark, play a beautiful brand of basketball with an emphasis on ball movement.
No hero ball between these two squads, Kevin. And you're right. It is beautiful to watch. The ball moves, the player moves, they find quality shots, and the assists come in bunches. 3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
There's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
What a good time for the three-pointer. The fast break had the D scattered all over the place.
Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
I can't find an excuse for letting Dinwiddie get this positioning inside. I mean, once he has it, you're toast.
Now here's Howard. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Howard. Spencer Dinwiddie missing his last shot. Again, Howard missing. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. That's tipped. Howard with a clean look. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. That's 7 points for Howard.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Simmons. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Connects from three-point range.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here is Howard. He's got 7, and there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Shot's good by Simmons.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Outside Howard. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. The 17-footer. Offensive rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
From downtown. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. To the middle. And stolen by Simmons. He's all alone. And it's in there. He has 5.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Tuluwawu. Spins. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. There's the triple. Drops in the tray.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boy, I like seeing Dinwiddie get going from deep, guys. I mean, this is now a reliable shot in his arsenal.
There's Luwawu. A three-pointer, no good.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Dinwiddie up top. And stolen by Simmons. Here is Howard. 10 points for him. It's stolen. On the wing, Dinwiddie. And stolen by Simmons. To the paint. That's to Luwawu. 6 to shoot. Inside. And here's the fast break. It's tipped. And here we go. And that one is hammered home.
Well, they want more to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Into the lane. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. .152 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Simmons. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Diakite. No good with the layup. Fires from deep. Now Dinwiddie jacks up a 3. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Back to Howard. For the 3. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Takes it inside. Now Noel. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. They set the pick. Driving in. And it's blocked.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Forrest. Some solid defense from Harris. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Leading by 3. And back with the start of the team.
16.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Pass to Jovic. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
On the wing, Harris. Pass to Jovic. Out to the right wing. Power down with both hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Steep move, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. 5 to shoot. There's Noel. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And they're pushing it up. Pass to Jock. Here's Forrest. And here's Fresh. Here's Forrest. The putback. McCormick with the rebound. Down low. To the right side. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the inside. Shot. And he takes the feed in stride and spins it home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And here is Howard. 10 points for him. Pass to Diakite. Here's Llewellyn. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6. Tries from 10. Lock at 6. Harris outside. On deep. Drills the three-pointer. Howard with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Harris. It's deflected. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. You know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you. A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Pass to McCormick. Going inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
So he gets them both. Now here's Simmons. Now Howard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Pass to Diakite. Fires for 3. The shot, no good.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
There's the pick. Outside Howard. Buries the long-range jumper. Howard's got 17 now.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Simmons. There's Luwawu. Off target with his 3.
It's not his night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Substitution on the court.
1:44 left in the first half. And here is Howard. 17 points in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Here's Dinwiddie. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Boy, dangerous on the fast break. Spencer Dinwiddie, so fast and gets up and down quickly.
We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Luwawu. That shot off. It's a close game here in Boston. To the left wing. From deep. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 6.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Simmons working around. Shot to stop the run. To the paint. Here's Diakite. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Sedikurski's counted. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The visiting team, 36.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here is Howard. Out left to the wing. Here's Luwawu. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Luwawu's got 5.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
There's a screen. It's Howard with the drive. Over to the wing. Pass to Luwawu. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the line. No good that time.
wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Takes a three. Diakite with the rebound. Sedekursky's outside Howard. The offensive rebound. They set the pick. Takes the three. That shot, no good.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. 9 points in the game so far. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Drives to the hoop. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Here's Luwawu. Lays it up off the glass. Luwawu's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Excellent at running the pick and roll. Dinwiddie just taking what he sees as available.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Simmons left side. An easy 2 points on the layup. Simmons got his second basket of the night.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Dinwiddie wide open. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Luwawu. And it's off from three-point range.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. There's a good screen. Driving to the basket. Off target at the rim. It's tipped. Inside. De Silva. The layup off target.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
Pass to Kurucs. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Dinwiddie with it. He's got 7. Here's the screen. Over to the left wing. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Picking up his 4th foul really could change how he approaches things now.
Pass to Jock. Dinwiddie with the steal.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other. And with that 3, his second of the half, he equaled his total from before the break.
In close. It doesn't go for him. From past the arc. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Pass to Fresh. Here's Forrest. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. 4 on the clock. And that one drops. Forrest has got 6 points.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 7. To the middle. It's intercepted. And here's the break. Finished off the break. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to these.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And, you know, guys, we've talked about Dinwiddie's height before. Well, he does a good job using that height with these strong finishes.
Tries the spin move. Out to the right wing. To the wing right side. Fresh. The wing jumper off target. Stripped it away. Right wing. Here's Forrest. Fresh. Another shot. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Dinwiddie for 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And, you know, sometimes you forget about Dinwiddie's versatility. I mean, when he's feeling good, he's capable of scoring from any place.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute left in the 3rd quarter. They set the screen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Sinks the three-pointer. He has 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Out to the right wing. Simmons on the wing. And the layup is good. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the left side wing. Harris outside. Beyond the arc. That shot misses. He gets it up. Unable to get that one. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. They're up by 5. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Jovic. They swipe it. Now Howard. McCree. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Pass to Jovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Here's Howard to the paint, and that one is stuffed right through.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. He's got a clear path. Here's Jovic. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Setakurski's. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here he goes. He gets that one.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Pass to McCormick. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. A free ball. Is it alive? Great positioning on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
He takes it in. Pass to Gabriel. The three, Harris. That one, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here is Howard. Inside. Here's Diakite. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Lucic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Howard tries in, and he banks in the layup. Howard's got 10 points here in the second half.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Dinwiddie with it. Pass to De Silva. Lucic. Up again. Goes back up. Can't get the layup.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Back to Howard. And there's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Howard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Jacks up a three. Here's Luau. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Count the basket.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got that first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now, here's Howard. Puts up a three. Does not go in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Dinwiddie fires. Three. Good.
Indeed. My just the determined Dinwiddie. Spencer coming up big on a crucial possession.
There's the pick. Howard in the post. Layup, no good. Driving inside. The putback. Saves him with the putback. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Oh, swiftly lays it in.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
No good.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
.102 left in the fourth quarter.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Those free throws right there now give them a little bit of breathing room.
He's off from three. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Now Howard. 4 on the shot clock. Tried for the putback, but can't get it to go.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.